Yo, what is up, guys? It was back again for another video, continuing on the countdown to Kingdom Hearts 3 right here, right now. So let's get right to it. Yo, I'm so annoyed right now. Oh my god. Square Enix, what are you doing posting all these beautiful renders and pictures at 1 o'clock in the morning? Like, I was sleeping. I was dead asleep. I was not awake for that. So I did a video talking all about my theories, thoughts, speculation, analysis video. I did all that beautiful stuff, was about to post it, and then KH3 comes out of left field, everything fully translated, so I really didn't see the point in posting that video, so now I gotta redo everything all over again, which, oh my god, I just want to play Pokemon, let's go, come on, I gotta catch them all. So what I'm gonna be doing is just going over the translated stuff, just everything right here, right now, so let's get right to it. I'm just doing it this way because, like I said, I'm tired, I want to play Pokemon. So, alright, let's get started. Alright, so basically, we got the translations over here. We've got Eugene over here, agreed, or we got this in context. Makes sense. It looks like Flynn is basically introducing Sora, Goofy, and Donald to Rapunzel that, you know, these guys are tough. They're going to take care of those ruffians and thugs. Now we got this next image over here. We got Marluxia chilling in the Tangled world. He says, just give up. Then we have this other scene over here. They finally have their parent and child reunion, so be quiet and watch. I know that doesn't sound anything like him, whatever. Now we have this next thing over here saying, her daughter Rapunzel is an important light to this world. Alright, so a few things right over here. Clearly, it seems as though Marluxia knows that Rapunzel is one of the new 7 princesses of hearts, pure light. Makes sense why he's in this world, you know, trying to grab our girl. Yo, isn't it just funny how Marluxia always going after those blondes? What's going on? And you know, it's you know, he's Norded, and the other thing about Marluxia is that it seems that he is going to be helping Mother Gothel, and the other thing about Marluxia is that it looks like he is taking the place of the Stabbington brothers, because as you all know, the Stabbington brothers were the twins, and they were basically like, you know, kind of the bad guys within the movie, but seeing as how they're not anywhere to be seen, it looks like Marluxia is going to be taking their spot, which is interesting, because that kind of changes the story a little bit, because it was because of the Stabbington brothers that Flynn was able to take the crown. So I guess they could just go ahead and change it and make it that Flynn was the only one that went ahead and took the crown. However, it is what it is. Looks like Marluxia is going to be taking charge of that part of the movie. And it's funny because we still haven't seen a bunch of characters. We haven't seen anybody from the Snuggly Duckling. You know, where's Shorty? There's a lot of characters we actually haven't seen in this movie. What about the Royal Guards? Are they not going to be in this? Like, yo, what's going on over here? So, nonetheless, though, I'm really excited for this Tangled world. So, we got all that stuff going on involving Marluxia. Now we have these, translated screens right over here. We see Mother Gothel over here talking to Sora, saying, I'll do anything to find it. I'm going to assume she's talking about Rapunzel. Funny how she doesn't mention the word Rapunzel. I guess she doesn't want to give it out to anybody. You know, the less people that know, the better. And now we have Mother Gothel over here with Rapunzel saying, I worry so much about you. I'm going to assume this is the scene right after the whole lantern thing, because the setting is very similar to where it took place within the movie itself, which, wait a minute, hold on, what happened to Flynn? Did Marluxia get Flynn? Because in this scene, technically, Flynn went to give the crown to the Stabbington brothers, but Stabbington brothers aren't here, so, oh my god, yo, Flynn's about to get bodied. So, we got that going on over here. Now we go ahead and move on to some Maleficent and Pete things, which is really, really awesome. We have this quote over here, but where? We have no other choice than following them. So I'm going to assume they're referring to, like, you know, Sora and the gang. We actually have this other image over here of Pete and Maleficent, and as you can clearly see, they are in Twilight Town. The previous image, I do believe they are in the Tangled Forest, but with the Twilight Town quote, we have over here Pete saying, there are a lot of black boxes and all end up being the wrong ones. Wow, how many black boxes are just chilling around there? So, it looks like Pete and Maleficent are probably going to be visiting all the worlds that we go to, because, you know, when Sora goes to places, things go down and stuff happens, so that makes the most sense to me. So it's unfortunate. I feel as though we're not going to fight them, and I would really like to have a rematch with Maleficent, especially with this new graphics and everything, but it looks like that's not going to happen. We do know that Pete and Maleficent are looking for the black box, and I guess that's just going to be their thing throughout the entire game. I don't know, I feel as though Maleficent's probably going to help us out a little bit like she did in Kingdom Hearts too, because, you know, she's gonna do whatever helps serve her own goal. So we got that going for him. Now we have a bunch of Winnie the Pooh stuff right over here. A lot of this isn't really important, but I'm just gonna read it anyway. There is this one thing over here that's kind of important. Okay, ready? 100 Acre Woods. The setting of the world is from the series Winnie the Pooh. Sora, who was told by Merlin that Pooh's book cover changed, decided to visit the 100 Acre Woods to investigate its cause. A troubled rabbit awaited him there. Okay, so Merlin has the book, so okay, this could be a few things. Either Merlin is like, you know, in Radiant Garden, or Merlin has the book with him with Kyrie and Lee, because we all know Kyrie and Lee are being trained under Merlin. So, oh man, people want to see Radiant Garden return. I want to see Radiant Garden return. I'm hoping it's playable. Like, come on, you got a lot of stuff there that you can go ahead and do, but we'll just have to wait and find out and see where Merlin's chilling over there. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be spending the entire time with Kyrie and Lee. Again, I don't really know. So we have a few quotes over here from the Winnie the Pooh world. We got Lumpy and Roo. You sure love fruits, Lumpy. Then we got this next image over here. Rabbit has grown flowers just for Pooh's sake, right? And we have the squad over here. What's funny is, like, you know, they reveal Tigger, everybody. The only characters we're missing is Eeyore, Kanga, and Owl. Like, yo, where are they at? Like, they put renders for everybody except them. It's like, come on, it's not like they're a huge secret or anything. We've seen it multiple times. What happened to Eeyore? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So, okay, moving on over here, we've got Rabbit. Wait, it's not over yet. Next up, we have to harvest fruits from the garden. Rabbit over here, Sora. Next up is the flower garden, and then Sora and Pooh. Instead of greeting me, can you tell me if you had troubles or noticed anything unusual? Yo, Pooh doesn't care about that stuff. As long as he got his honey, he's A-okay. So yeah, Winnie the Pooh world looking really, really dope. Oh, and we also have this new world logo for the 100 Acre Woods, which is, again, looking pretty dope. Next up over here, we have... oh, actually, hey, wait a minute, that's it! Alright, so that was all this stuff. Now, some other key things that were noted through this translation is that there's actually a spell known as water. What? We're getting water into the mix? That's crazy. Like, you know, we had Blizzard Ice, which is the closest thing to water, but now water is actually going to be a spell. That's pretty flipping awesome. Some other things, basically Elsa's being chased by the Heartless, and Luxord declares parley to Jack Sparrow in order to talk about how he is looking for a black box. Yo, our boy Luxord knows all the rules of the world. One other thing that I want to go ahead and talk about that I mentioned in my previous video that I already finished, but, you know, whatever, is basically what's going on with the whole Honey Blast Keyblade thing, the 100 Acre Woods Keyblade. It looks like that Keyblade is basically the Star Shooter Keyblade, because you got the two pistols, and it turns to a giant cannon thing, and that's basically it. It's basically the Star Shooter, but the 100 Acre Woods. You got honey all over the place. There's this one thing at the corner of the Twilight Town where the building is lighting white, which means, as we all know, whenever there's a spot that like shines white, means that you'll be able to climb, you'll be able to wall run on those buildings, which is crazy. Look, Twilight Town is big enough that we're gonna be able to jump and run on top of buildings. That's insane. That's insane. And I'm trying to think, was there anything else from my analysis video about that? Honey, double keyblades. Oh yeah, there's this one nobody over here in the back, and his head is all giant or whatever. Maybe he's allergic to honey. I don't really know. It could be from the honey. And there's this other little spot right over here where it looks like Donald's outfit is white, but I'm gonna take an educated guess and say that that's probably just the lighting. So guys, that is basically it for this video. This was my newly highly reamped device. I'm doing half but whatever type of video. So guys, what I want to know in the comment section below is, you know, what do you think? Are you hyped? Are you excited? What do you think about that Tangled world? Do you still think we're going to see some of the characters that we haven't even seen yet? Or is this basically going to be it? Just Sora, the gang, Flynn, Rapunzel, Mother Gothel, and Marluxia. I guess they could do the whole story with that if they wanted to, but if they really want to expand upon it, they should add, you know, everybody else. Yo, we barely even seen anything of Corona except for dancing and a few NPCs. Yo, when people say we've seen too much in this game, we really haven't. There are still so many things we haven't seen. So guys, leave your comments in the comment section below, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as that really helps me out. There's another video that I'm about to post after this, and oh, in your face, yo, I'm ready. I can't wait. Hit the like button, and if you aren't already, you can follow me on Instagram, which is madswag12345, where I post all the good stuff, or Twitter, which is edthewiz. And also, you know, are you Team Pikachu or are you Team Eevee? Team Pikachu, my dude, my mouse friend right over there. I can't just be betraying him. So I will catch you later. So peace.